What's up, guys? It is time to drop some real airdrop alpha on you guys, and I'm talking about multi-thousand DeFi airdrops. And it's not too late. I repeat, it is not too late to interact with these DeFi airdrops, which I will be showcasing you in this video. But let's cut the chit chat and jump straight up to the first candidate on the list. And hopefully there will be timestamps on the video so you can jump into each segment in case you have done these already. Now, ZK Aztec or Aztec Network or ZK Money is one of these leading privacy layers for Web3 in Ethereum. The other one is obviously ZK Sync, which is a bit more prominent, but Aztec is basically the close second, and they have become more and more increasingly popular as of late. And there has been already a confirmation that Aztec will be doing an airdrop. This was announced on their Twitter, where they're talking about an airdrop campaign manager. I was able to see that posting. I think they were paying like $40,000 to $60,000 to the person that is going to be maintaining the thing. At least a couple of days ago, they haven't chosen the manager yet, which means that these things haven't been laid out yet exactly when the actual drop is going to be taking place. Now, ZK Money is their platform, which allows you to basically move in your Ethereum to their layer 2, and obviously they support DAI and USDC as well. And you can do this by shielding your transaction. They had a old platform which is known as, I think it's oldzkmoney.com or something like that. And I'm going to link that also in the description in case you use that protocol. Luckily, even if you lost your account handle, you can still restore your account by creating a new one. But that actually requires you to deposit Ethereum in order to receive the old funds. Now, after you have basically dropped in the money into the protocol, what you need to do next, and I recommend putting always above $100 to a lot of these protocols. Protocols are becoming more and more Disciple resistant, so people are not able to just spam interact with the dApps and collect the airdrop money. There's going to be a lot more requirements, minimum volumes, maybe KYCs even to a degree, and all types of different clarifications, whatever this is a bot or not a real account. And obviously, like the dating of the transactions are also going to be important. So people who interacted with the old ZK Money application, which is now defunct, maybe get more rewards. Who knows? I interacted with the old one. Now, once you have deposited, you definitely want to use the lending protocols. They have that for Ethereum, DAI, and is there USDC here? No, it's DAI and ZK Ethereum. So what you need to do, you can put all your money or not. Obviously, these are by proxy moved into and use the batch in case you want to go through the lowest fee. You need to obviously understand that there is a bit of a risk in case Aave or any other protocol that you were choosing is going to be hacked. So in case you're fearing that Aave might get hacked, then don't put all of your money into. But I think it's relatively low that Aave can get hacked. It's pretty secure protocol altogether. And now the transaction has been confirmed and I have added some money. You can use Euler as well. And I think there's Yearns too. But Yearn has been hacked before, so I'm not a big fan of them. And Element Fees there also is another option that you can go with, or Lido. So basically, deposit money and then put money also in the lending protocols. You're going to be getting a low APY, but it's like better than nothing. But the fees are pretty low. The Ethereum right now, and also in the ZK Money because the things are batched. The trading thing is not available right now. If it becomes available after doing this video, you want to do a couple of trades as well. If there's some other dApps that are launching on ZK Money, also interacting with those are going to be of great importance. Now, something that I'm going to be emphasizing with all the other candidates here in this video is that Discord and Twitter are becoming more prominent requirements for people to get a drop or a cut of a drop. So there's more and more rewards that I've seen given out to the Discord and Twitter communities. So being at least active, don't try to spam good morning, good night, good morning, good night, good morning. Like, don't be a fucking bot, okay? Just make real comments, and if there's some type of a member classification there, try to get that base member class, because that might be eligibility for the Discord thing. And obviously, do not leave and rejoin. That's also the account joining date also sometimes is very important. Moving on, we have ZK Sync, which we just talked about. This is the biggest top 3 airdrop on this list, and altogether, like ZK Sync is definitely going to be doing an airdrop. And what you need to do is, well, they have a testnet thing which you can try to bridge on. And you know, maybe it will be a thing that will be playing a part into it, but be given it to its testnet. I don't think so, but it's free to do, so whatever. So what you need to do is you first need to connect your account. Hopefully, yes, this works. And make a deposit. You can deposit multiple different types of tokens here, anything from layer 1. What you want to do is create also an NFTs, maybe 2. You could withdraw it to layer 1. I don't think that will matter too much. And you know, having at least 10 transactions here. You can also do swaps. So on Zigzag, and Zigzag is another one that has already announced that they're going to be doing some type of drop. So maybe having up to 10, 15 transactions here, you know, it might be something you'd want to do. And Zigzag will be playing a part into at least their own token, but it might be also eligibility requirement for the ZK Sync itself. I believe that ZK Sync doesn't have any other dApps outside from Zigzag as of right now. There's no NFT platforms, at least to my memory. But ZK Sync is definitely something you want to definitely do, because once again, I think it's a very important platform right now, and a big one for that matter. Moving on, we have MetaMask. And I had already a separate video about MetaMask, about going into all the airdrop eligibilities. And I'm going to link that in the corner, because I'm not going to be repeating all those things. We're going to be talking about the new feature that MetaMask has established, and that is the bridge. And this website can be accessed at portfolio.metamask.io. And this is a bridge that is basically an aggregator. It will use different things. So let's say we're going to choosing Polygon. Sadly, it doesn't support Optimism, so BNB, Polygon, Avalanche, and Ethereum are right now currently supported. And it currently supports like, I think there's like 4 different things that are being supported in terms of Bridget. There's Hop, and Hop is already the airdrop, and then there is, I think there was another one. Let me see if the Avalanche is on this side. Let's say USDC, for example. Let's put 5 here, 54. Okay, it's not able to show me, but there are different sources here. Connects or whatever it's called. That's the one that hasn't done airdrop. So you might be like doubling your chances for airdrop, because the bridge itself and MetaMask might be doing an airdrop. But MetaMask obviously has an inbuilt swapping thing as well, which might be a requirement. Then we talked about some of the NFTs that have been issued. Those might be also important. So we don't really know. MetaMask is in a bad reputation right now because they dox people and blah, blah, blah. But that could be also a positive thing, meaning that because they know the IP addresses of the accounts, they can remove the cyber attacks and hence making the MetaMask airdrop, when it does happen, much more valuable. But the one thing that I'm just adding a side note here, I'm worried about that we have to wait a long time for the token launches, because some people just want to inherently launch them on bull market, and I don't like that idea. I prefer getting something on bear market, but that's from a user perspective, obviously. But let's hope that there will be something coming along this year. Then we have Starknet. There's a lot of things going on with Starknet right now. There's NFTs and things like that, and this is something that I haven't done of like a very deep dive into, but they're definitely going to be doing an airdrop. And there are wallets that you need to get, because you can't edit on MetaMask. They use some type of different format. The account address seems to be the exact same, but I recommend getting the Argent, because Argent is it is backed by a Paragrim. And Paragrim, just let's do a very, very quick reminder for people. A lot of Paragrim based applications. I talked about this in a previous airdrop video, that these guys enforce airdrops. Blur has done airdrop. What else? Combat is there. Airdrop. Cosmos does a lot of airdrops. A lot. DYDX did an airdrop. Euler might do an airdrop. Fractal hasn't done an airdrop yet. Gitcoin did an airdrop. Jet hasn't done an airdrop yet, but likely will be. Magic Eden did an airdrop. What else do we have? Optimism did an airdrop. Osmosis did an airdrop. Parallel is probably going to be doing an airdrop. Open is probably going to be doing an airdrop. Phantom is probably going to be doing an airdrop. I think Reflexer has also done an airdrop. Ribbon did an airdrop. What else do we have here? And Starkware is obviously one of the sponsored things here. Again, Uniswap did an airdrop. So as you can see here, guys, I've interacted with all of their applications here because I do believe that they're going to be pushing for airdrops for a lot of these things. And Synthetics, by the way, have done an airdrop as well. So that's a good sign. That's why I want to interact with Argent, because they are backed by Bargrim, and Argent is a very deep candidate for having an airdrop at some point as well. So definitely there is Bravos and some other opportunities for Starknet, but I would really recommend getting Argent. Then we have the Lens protocol. If you're going to be, by the way, having a Lens account already, make sure to follow me. You can ask in the comment section for follow, by the way, as well, because there has been rumors that if you get 50 followers on the Lens protocol applications, you are going to be eligible for the Lens protocol airdrop. Now, these Lens profiles were given out to certain people, not everybody. So right now the opportunity is to buy one from the secondary market. Some of these you can actually look into these profiles already and see whatever they have already followers. See, this has 0 followers. Let's see, this one, does this one have followers, for example? So some people are buying these. This one has 4 followers, so this is actually pretty good. So you can buy some of these accounts and start the following already. And I think the Lens protocol might be doing an airdrop. It's definitely on the table. I think there are a lot of indicators that would show and support that idea that that will happen. So this might be the next big social media thing on Polygon. So these are pretty cheap, okay? 38 DAI. Then we have Sturdy Finance, and there has been heavy indicators that these are going to be doing an airdrop. This may be the smallest player out of all the bunch that I'm going to be listing here today, but this is like a simple lending and borrowing platform with a bit of a twist, so there's LPs here as well. But I definitely recommend putting some money here, and in case they're going to be doing an airdrop at some point. I think there are heavy indicators and rumors regarding that they might be dropping something to their users. Moving on, we have Arbitrum. This is another very large chain in terms of total locked liquidity and everything. That it just seems that there could be many possibilities for Arbitrum being very, very valuable, more valuable than Optimism, because the total value locked in Arbitrum last time I checked is higher than it is in Optimism. So that's a heavy indicator that Arbitrum could be the most valuable drop of the next year or this year. Now, Arbitrum has this thing or the event called the Odyssey, and which was paused. The Odyssey is basically bunch of different tasks which require you to interact with different dApps each week. And the first week was with bridges, and the second one was I can't remember. They have done 2 weeks, and then they went to pause, and then it's gonna come back. And yeah, the yield protocols were the second one. So basically, once you interact with them, you're going to be collecting these NFTs. And if you collect all the NFTs or 80% of the NFTs, you're going to be getting rewarded. And that hull is also going to be a requirement for the actual token release as well. So you're going to be following these weeks once they're going to be starting. Make sure they're going to be following Arbitrum on their social medias. Once again, join their Discord and everything, because you want to be eligible from that side as well. And there is this guild page also, which goes into getting these roles in Arbitrum's Discord. So basically, you have this NFT, you have this much, this and this and that, and you're going to be getting these roles. And these roles are going to be eligibility requirements as well, 100% I bet. Now, this goes into the last segment of this video, where we're going to be talking about these quest platforms. These quest platforms are pretty recent phenomena. Started out this year. Now there's been at least 6 or 7 popping these out, and I'm gonna be listing all the ones that I'm gonna be, well, now the all ones that I know. Okay, and this is a lot of social media based tasks and everything. Oh, it's Leinster's here. Okay, this is something that I want to do. But yeah, so we have guild.xyz. We have Galx. This is really big one. There are a lot of projects here, and these are kind of like where projects kind of Galx issues a lot of like NFTs, for example. So can we? No, we can't. Let me see if I can find my profile here. Can I show my profile? I don't know if I can. Settings, change wallet. Okay, Galx. Okay, there we go. Profile. And here I can probably show some of the NFTs that I received. So you can, this actually allows you to see whatever you're eligible or not. But okay, I can't seem to find where the fuck I can find my profile here right now because I haven't been here in a while. But Galaxy is one. Then we have Crew 3. This one has ZK Sync here, and Sui. Sui is another big one that might have an airdrop. And you want to definitely be keeping tabs on everything Sui related. There's a lot of Sui projects actually on this whole site. And then we have Rabbit Hole. This is more general DeFi intro stuff. And these allow you to get these NFTs. They might do their own airdrop, but these quests also might be, there's some rewards also have been distributed on this platform as well. Like big rewards actually, like the DYDX. Then we have Optimism quests. Optimism did their first airdrop, but they're definitely going to be doing a second one. And I do believe getting these NFTs is going to be part of it. Then there is going to be Layer 3. This one also has different types of bounties and contests. These all websites are a bit different from each other. But products, because these are sites that basically track user data, they are perfect for setting out the criteria for the drops. And then lastly, we have Snapshot, which is more like a DAO page. So in case you're going to be holding a certain token, like ENS, for example, I have an ENS domain, and there will be proposals, and you want to basically vote on these proposals because being active on the DAOs is also sometimes a requirement to get eligible for these things. So in case you hold some of these tokens or NFTs, you want to vote on these things, and you will be eligible for possibly for the drops. But that's basically my video today. There's a lot to chew on here, a lot of things you can do, and it's not too late. And we're going to be going back into generic airdrops on December 1st or in the first days of that week when we're going to be discussing. And there's going to be a lot of these DeFi airdrop possibilities coming in the future and in the short term. It's not too late to get rich, guys. Remember, and now it's a perfect opportunity. If one of these platforms launches and you get $2,000 or $4,000, maybe do multiple accounts or something and manage to do that, that allows you to basically just like buy some coin dirt cheap, and once the bull run starts, you're going to be sitting on 3-4x from the current like valuations. Like Ethereum, if you buy Ethereum right now, it will be going to 5-6k definitely on the next run, or even 20k depending on the deflation. So there's so much potential here to make money now, and I'm just saying, guys, keep your eyes open, keep grinding. And I know people are not super motivated to grind on the bear market, but that's when the most amount of money is made. Just saying. But I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. If you have any questions, leave them on the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Make sure to subscribe. Cheers.